Howdy ho, minions. It's time to assemble. We're back, so yeah. Right now, I'm literally. So if the lighting's a lot better, it's because the window's right, right in front of me. So in front of me, it's right, but behind my, basically. So it's basically right in front of me. So we've got the light on, and the window coming in, the window with the light coming in through that way. So that's why you probably have proper, natural lighting. Um, Today's reaction, ladies and gents, is to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, HBO Max, HBO Max's new Harry Potter series. This is the official teaser. I'm going to be 100% honest because you know how I act, you know how I do. I don't have a lot of high hopes for this. Once I started to see the casting of some of the characters, I was like, this don't look good. I mean, to be fair, most Harry Potter fans were satisfied with the films. We thought that they were very well done. Um, we did, however, have one wish, and that was if they could do a series with everything from the books in it. We'd love to see that, but only if you stuck to the source material. No funny business. No hiring black people to do roles that do not fit the characteristics of the characters that they're supposed to portray. Um, Nick Frost, I've not got a lot of high hopes for him as Hagrid. I don't. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it honest. You all know me. I like Nick Frost as a person. I think Nick Frost is a decent actor, but I don't think he's strong enough for it. That's just how I feel. But without any further ado, if you enjoy what you see here, subscribe with the bell. We're almost 2,000 subscribers. But here we go. The official teaser for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Let's get it.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you. I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever.
Oh.
They stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
No heart at all in this. Why does Harry look like a girl? What is that? Is that supposed to be Hogwarts?
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who you are. Are you really Harry Potter?
So I'm gonna be honest. You all know me by now. I like to keep it honest and I like to keep it as transparent as I possibly can. I've got no high hopes for this. Why does Dumbledore look Amish? Or Amish, whichever way it's pronounced. Don't get me started with Snape. Harry looks like a girl. Why does Harry look like a girl? Hermione doesn't really fit the character description, but at the end of the day, Hollywood bullshit. I'm going to be honest. When I started to see some of the casting, I didn't have high hopes. I didn't have a lot of high hopes, guys. I'm gonna be 100% honest. The Harry Potter fan base had one wish after the movies were finished, and that was if there was anything that could be done to do a series where everything in the books was, made into a TV series, but only if you stuck to the source material. You respected J.K. Rowling's work. It doesn't matter about her political fucking stance and views and shit. Follow the source material, the world and everything that she created with the characters that live within it. Stay true to it. This director and his team decide to fuck around with it so much, they hire somebody of they hire a black person to play Snape, and it even states that Snape is a Caucasian man with sickly pale skin and greasy black hair with a hooked nose. Does that scream black man to you? You had Adam Driver there available. Why didn't you invite him to an audition? Because trust me, if Adam Driver auditioned for the role, he would have fucking got it. In the trailer, or in the teaser, I felt no passion. I felt no heart, no magic, no wonder. They have no wonder. They want to capture the hearts and minds of the next generation. That's not the way to do it. Why does Hogwarts look like shit? Hogwarts looks like a private school in fucking London. It looks dog crap. It looks woeful. Why is it that a film that was filmed in 1999, brought out in 2000, looks better than this did? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. This goes to show you how backwards Hollywood have gone, and they don't help themselves. They don't help themselves. I hope to God they prove me wrong. There are many... Nick Frost is not a good Hagrid. I can see it right there in the trailer. I don't get friendly half-tripe from him. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't get that. With Robbie Coltrane, you just wanted to hug him. Nick Frost looks like a homeless man that was an old friend of Harry's family. He's been on some hard times. Sees Harry, sees his dad in him. Goes, I was once friends with your daddy. Like, why do I get that vibe from him? When in reality it should be Hagrid is very protective of Harry. Very protective. He views Harry as family. He views Harry as close to a son as it can get. He adored Lily and James. They treat him with such love and compassion and kindness. So of course Hagrid would give it back to Harry. And that's why Harry grows to love Hagrid. And views him kind of like family. Hagrid introduces Harry to the wizarding world. Although, is it all manipulation and whatnot from Dumbledore? Yes, it is. But at the end of the day, Hagrid's heart was in the right place for Harry. Always was and always would be. And it's very difficult to try and match up with a great performance of Robbie Coltrane. But Nick Frost, that was poor. Poor. That was poor. That was stinky. Like he was just reading lines from a piece of paper. Barely any acting. I hope they prove me wrong. I hope that when it does come out and it blows everybody's socks off. But at the end of the day, when you don't follow the source material, you're not going to have the vast majority of the fan base on your side. And then you belittle the fans. You call the fans stupid and shit. This is what the director has done, by the way. The director has done this. That's one way to get the fan base on your neck. We don't care about your political bullshit. We don't care about your wokeism. We don't care about your equality at all. you know, or Harry Potter doesn't have enough black characters. So you decide to shit on everything J.K. Rowling created, all because of a political stance and a political stance of views, and you go, fuck it, we're going to cast a black guy to play Snape. That's bad. Oh, I'm trying to be. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are of this teaser. From what I've just witnessed, there's no heart, there's no soul, there's no passion. Where's the magic? Where's the wonder? It just feels like it just feels flat. Do you know what I mean? It just feels flat. So let me know of your thoughts. If you are new, subscribe, like, comment. We're on the way to 10,000 subscribers. Liking the video helps the channel's algorithm massively. Like I said, the broom looks like a sweeping brush. Oh my god. Let me know of your thoughts. Because from what I've seen, my hopes aren't high. They're just not. But I hope that they do it justice and it blows everybody's minds. But I just don't see it happening. I'll see you all next time. Minions dissemble. Take care and doodles.